Hi there, welcome along to the fourth video in the Introduction to onCourse series. In this video we're going to be looking at contacts, and the contact records in onCourse are basically anyone that you do business with. So it can just be people, regular people, your students, tutors, companies. What we're going to focus on today is creating a tutor for the class that we're going to make. We've already created a site record and a room, it's a couple of rooms records. And we need to create the tutor to apply to the class record that we're going to make in a future video. So first thing we've done here is we've come to the contacts window by clicking contacts in the dashboard, or you can type contacts in to find anything. And then down the bottom here we're going to click the add record button, this plus icon. And then you can see here we have a brand new contact record created that is empty. It's got no fields. There's only two mandatory fields in the contact record. It's the first name and a last name. They need to have those filled out for one to be created. Unless it's a company name, then it can simply just be company names or a single name. I do recommend that you get an email address though. When students enroll online via the onCourse website or via your onCourse website, they are required to enter a first name, a last name, and an email address to validate the creation of their contact record, or validate that they are a student that already exists in the system. But when you are creating a contact here in onCourse itself, only the first name and last name is mandatory, but I do recommend that you enter an email address as well. Let's just quickly look at these other fields as well. You can see there's memberships, relations as well. You can have relationships between contacts which can pass on certain like could pass on a discount. It could pass on certain permissions to another contact with regards to what information you see about that contact. Say if you have an employer or something like that. Financial records, so any invoices that this student or contact might have associated with them. Messages sent to this contact by the onCourse system will be listed here under messages. You can add notes. The document management system, if you have any documents that you want to put in this contact record, you can store them in the document management system. You can drag them and drop them here, and the student will be able to get them in the portal, which we haven't gone into too much detail about any of those things just yet, either documents or portal, but we'll cover those in a future video. And then there's availability rules again, similar to sites and rooms. If a student knows they're going to be going away on holiday or something like that, you can add availability rules, and they will be the tutor won't need to worry about marking their attendance for any classes that they're enrolled in. So all right, let's get down to making this tutor record. So all we need to do to create a tutor is we're just going to click this. We'll click tutor, and you can actually see that creates some new fields here, which we'll have a look at in a second. But I'm just going to give this guy a name. And then let's quickly scroll down and have a look at these tutor fields. So we can see there's a resume here that's been added, so you can actually type out a resume that will appear on the tutors page on your onCourse website. The timetable button here will show you this tutor's timetable. So if they are already assigned to classes, you could click the timetable button and the timetable view would show up, and it would show you in detail the classes that this tutor is attached to. And then there's a few extra fields here. So there's like legal first name, legal last name, tax file number, payroll reference number, date started, date finished, and the enable tutor pay generation switch, which ties into the payroll system in onCourse. And that is that's all the basics that we need. Actually, I'm just going to quickly put in my address, and then we're going to hit save, and that's our tutor record created. In the next video we're going to start making a course to have this tutor teach. So I guess I'll see you in the next one.